Hello YouTube, this is the Atlanta Puzzler here in the last part on how to design your Megaminx using OnShape. The only thing left in this puzzle really is to design the core. And most people go for a bowl core. I personally like the spider cores much better. I don't know why people prefer the bowl core. There might be a good reason. I think they say it's better and I believe it. I have no reason to think spider cores are better. But to be honest with you, I usually just buy them ready as part of like a hardware set or a hardware kit, whatever you call it. But if you're curious how to design one, what I'll do, I'm gonna go ahead and hide all the parts here and go ahead and highlight the very first sketch that we did. And we had basically two lines for the faces, and this line is the horizontal one. So if I go here, this is what our initial layout looked like. So what you want to do first is similar to what we've done. I want to create a plane normal to this line. So click plane and choose the option of point normal. Oh, interesting. It chose something for me. Let me remove. Let me Actually, let me remove the two so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to choose the origin and this line, and now boom, I have a plane that's perpendicular to this line here. And I want to sketch on this plane, okay? And I just want to sketch a circle in the origin. Just, oh wow, let's just do a circle, I guess. I don't know why I did that. So click on the center of the circle and this center and press I, and now it's going to make them coincident. And then click on the offset and let's create a concentric circle. And I guess that's fine. Let's set the dimensions here. I'm going to delete this and let's change the inner circle to be 11, 4. Okay, so I made it a 4 because the screw that's going to go in is going to be a 2 millimeter radius, so this will be 4 mil. I think so, yeah, I think this is fine. And the outer circle is going to be basically the thickness of the core itself. And let's say we make it 6.5. Let's try that. I honestly don't remember the numbers, but that should be fine, I guess. So you want to extrude this. Let's click on the extrude option and make it symmetric. That should work. I want each half to extend by 16, so the total is 32 millimeter. Let's try that and let's do OK. So we have this, and go ahead and make the right plane visible. There we go. And let's do mirror. So mirror this guy again on this mirror plane. Okay, so this is better, and do OK. So now we have these two parts. It looks like this. And finally, you want to go back to the original part that you did, and we want to do a pattern on it, a circular pattern, and along this axis, part pattern, and do OK. And here we go. Actually, I might have rushed into this a tiny little bit, so let me hide all the planes and let me hide the sketches so you don't so it's not confusing. Okay, so what I'll do, I want to roll back that last 2 steps. So this is where we stopped when we extruded, and then I'm gonna do a fillet on it here, and instead of 5, let's do 1 millimeter and do OK. And sorry, let's include the bottom as well. and do OK. So now it's much nicer, right? And if I roll it over to the mirror, so just right click and do roll to end. And here we go. Looks much nicer. And let's see where's the Boolean tools. Do union, and let's choose all these parts and do OK and rename it to core. Sorry, my computer is really slow. Okay, core. And here we go. We have a nice core. Hopefully I got the dimensions right. Let's try the center. And we did. There's a small gap here. It seems like it's 0.3 of a millimeter. You can think of it as tensioning, and if you don't like it and you want to make it longer, you can always, instead of 32, you can do something like 32.6 or zero point 0.5. And now it snaps snug, and I'm noticing my core is slightly thicker, so I can go to the sketch as well and change the 6.5 to even 6 and do OK. I mean, you can play with it however you like. That's the beauty of coming up with your own designs. I just enjoy the liberty of basically designing things however you like. Okay, so I reduced the fillet to 0.5. I think this is nice, and I wouldn't stress too much about the core. You can play with it and see. And if you want to do a bowl core, let me know. Maybe you can. I mean, if you can pattern these, you can pattern holes. You just pattern features around. You make a circle and you revolve it to make a sphere and thicken it, and then do a hole and pattern the hole around the sphere. I can show you how to do this. Maybe we'll do this in another video though. Okay, I think this is it for the Megaminx part. I'm gonna stop here. I really hope you enjoyed this series. I have a lot of ideas for the future series. I can do an even layered, like a 4x4. I can do a 5x5, a 7x7, I don't know, 9x9, hopefully not, but I can. Or something else more involved, I don't know. Let me know. I might not know everything, but there's several other puzzles I'm familiar with. So let me know what you think, and in the description or comment, and I'll get back to you. Thank you, and have a good day.